Doing this video in response to this week's module for EDFE401. And one of the experiences I can recall was from my first year prac in a low socioeconomic school. I was teaching a K1 class, but I remember one of the experiences I had was during lunchtime. It was called a Cool Kids Club. And basically the school hosted this program where kids that didn't really have a lot of friends or had difficulty making friends, didn't have a lot of social skills, would go to Cool Kids Club, and it was supervised by a teacher, and they would play games and allowed kids of any stage, year level, gender, race to come to this place and play a game and hopefully make friends. The aim of the club was to obviously try and help them make new friends, meet new people, even interact with different year levels if they hadn't thought of that previously. And I think the best part was actually seeing how much fun the kids had, seeing them interact with the students outside of their classrooms as well. And the school found that a lot of the kids that had been previously known to be disruptive in the classroom or have a lot of family issues would go to Cool Kids and were just completely different. They were very social, very interactive, listened to the teacher, obeyed the rules. They would actually take leadership positions during the games. They would take place as the captain, be respectful to the other team members. It was really, really impressive to see the dynamic. And also at the same school they had the breakfast club, which is, I know a lot of schools have that, and that was really just the school trying to push for their kids to come to school and have food when their family cannot afford it or aren't providing it due to their stance or just the timing of the day. And I helped run that on a couple of occasions, and it was really nice seeing the teachers interact with the students, asking them how their day is. They knew all the kids' names that would come because they had frequent visitors. They knew who would come every morning or who would come once a week. And the kids all knew each other as well. But they also had programs during Breakfast Club where they could read to the teacher. They had the option to read a book. So that way, if they didn't have books at home, they were provided with one. So I got their reading abilities up and their social interaction up. And it was really impressive to see how much effort this school went through to ensure that each of their students, no matter where they came from, were given the same opportunities. And lastly, with the same school, they had an after-school program for students who didn't do after-school care activities due to not being able to afford it. And the school actually paid for instructors to come in and teach them to play a particular sport. So every, I think it was 4 or 5 weeks, they would change sport. So when I was there doing AFL, and they had someone come in and teach these kids how to play AFL and work as a team, and gave them the opportunity to interact with each other and play this game. And I think it was a really, really good experience, and I was really impressed by how much effort they put in. And they were definitely doing an excellent job in breaking those social boundaries and pushing to make the school a better place. Thank you.